That'll be something that his team doctor, NFL medical staff, whether or not you can take those out of the run something of that nature. I don't know if you can again. But look at those. That's all those drugs. Look at them women. And look at the men. And look at their muscles. Look at their muscle tone. If you don't think it's strength of muscle, go look and see. Don't look at people that's on those drugs. You can tell. You can tell. Very little change to the muscle. It's kind of like motivated people have pain, evaluated pain. That's just it. It's like sometimes like people like animal protein is what gives you that. Yeah. Take those shots. Look at people. Look at those celebrities. Look at the women. Look at the men that take those shots. Tell me, even NFL players, you take those shots and be competitive. It curbs your appetite. Okay, if it curbs your appetite, you're not hungry. How do you build muscle? How do you build muscle if you have no appetite? Don't have to body build. How do you grow? Think about an elephant. You don't eat grass.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Give him what big is what Aaron gets it's done. You got this
The Gators will put total effort to crank us up.
That's what they do to the 6 8. So he will be
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, in the conference play, obviously you want to...
said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Florida Gators, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Gators will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and more. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some bounds and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
And that is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to pass. It's Stone. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes a connection. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Man, what a big catch on 3rd down. Going up, catching the football, understanding where you're at, now getting a fresh set of downs. Nice play by the receiver.
The Tigers have their offense in high gear. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Quarterback making checks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just can't pull the trigger in the... is sacked at the 41.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
They kick it away on 4th down. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.